Chuang Tzu says words exist because of meaning. Once you've gotten the meaning, you can forget the words. Where can I find someone who has forgotten words so I can talk with them? I'm a knitter. I have been for decades, though it's only in the last 5 years that it has approached the realm of obsession and become a daily part of my life. I love the way knitting works my brain and hands together in this repetitive, wordless patterning. And I love the organic material with which my hands are working, the generosity and comfort of wool. But I can't knit without a pattern. Without a pattern, I produce a shapeless mass of the simplest, most uninteresting design, a waste of beautiful material. I just realized that knitting patterns are code, an alphanumeric pattern which, through a mechanical process, produces a material object of a certain form determined by the code. When I knit, I often make mistakes. The more complex the pattern, the longer it takes me to get it right. But if I keep going, I usually do get it. It begins with something known, and from there ventures into an unfamiliar zone of making and coming to understand how the pattern, the code, works to produce something that I can't fully visualize. My first attempts are error-filled, and then through repetition and reiteration, it comes clear. I've been teaching people to write for about as long as I have been knitting. In the process of learning to write, there's this same idea of a pattern or code or form we need in order to learn, to make, to create. The form we teach our students is to write essays. Increasingly, however, I find myself impatient not with the idea of the essay, but the form, especially the persistence of the thesis-driven 5-paragraph form. We should not be teaching the form, we should be teaching how to know and mean. But can you have meaning without form? I'm caught in a balance point of uncertainty between the need for the form, the pattern, to learn, to make, and the need to undo, unmake, and break the form in order to actually create and discover and learn. Uncertainty feeds the imagination, but only in balance with form. Chuang Tzu says, forget the years, forget distinctions, leap into the boundless and make it your home.